Okay, so before we start the demo, I just want to quickly introduce myself. This is Sasmitha. I have around 12 years of experience into IT, right? I'm currently working as one of the lead AI/ML lead in one of the Fortune 10 company. I completed my master's in 2016 from Triple IT, and after that, I started my data science journey, and it has been like 10 years into data science. And I have worked with different organizations, starting with healthcare to investment banks to different manufacturing companies, right? You can find about more about me in LinkedIn. You can search with Sasmitha and then data science. You will find my profile. Um, with respect to teaching, I'm with DURGASOFT for last 5 years, and I think I have completed more than 50 batches till now, right? So that's my background, and what we need to do is before we jump into the curriculum and all, I want to keep this demo really short. Initial 15-20 minutes, I will be explaining you about the curriculum, and later you can ask if you have any questions, right? So that's how it is designed. And if you have any questions, you can please wait for 15 minutes. Let me complete the course curriculum and everything. Let me explain first, and then you can ask me if you have any questions, right? Okay, so to start with, I think this is a very kind of different course that we are starting. This is full stack data science course. I think you will get the syllabus from me. After this call, you will get email from DurgaSoft where the syllabus will be mentioned. But I'm just summarizing the syllabus, and also we will discuss about the timing and the everything, right? All the details. So the syllabus is it's a full stack. Initially, I started with data science and then advanced data science and then Gen AI. But this course, what why I have designed currently the market trend in AI is about generative AI. Having said that, recently I have gone through a lot of interviews myself because I have changed the organization recently. Also, I have seen the trend, right? I have talked with my colleague and other students, and what I understood is even though it is a Gen AI interview, they will be asking from fundamental, right? So ML and deep learning, definitely some questions from statistics, and then Gen AI questions they will ask you. So whenever you're appearing for any data science interview, definitely from every area, starting from deep learning, machine learning to generative AI to deployment, everything they will ask you, right? So keeping that into mind, I think this course has been designed. And I will tell you what is the first thing is who can enroll for this course. I am not expecting from you anything except Python programming, right? So Python is something which is very, very important. And why it is important, entire course in any project that we do will be on Python. So I'm expecting you to know Python, and you can learn the Python from my recordings, previous batch, or from internet. But the prerequisite to join this course is Python. If you are not from non-technical background, I think Python is the easiest language, right? And I mean, quickly you can learn within 1 week or 2 week of time. Mostly it is a weekend batch, so I think weekdays you can keep learning Python, but that is a mandatory thing. And we all know AI can write code, but I believe you should be very, very strong programmer. In real time, AI may not help you in all situations, right? So you, if you are expert, for example, let's say someone is very expert in web development, they have done web development for last 10 years. Now AI, they can ask the right question and they can validate whether the results that they are getting from AI is correct or not. If you are at that stage, I will recommend, but otherwise, blindly without knowing the language, copy pasting code will not help you in production environment. So Python is mandatory. In Python, again, there are two things. One is your core Python and one is your advanced Python. So in core Python, I'm expecting you to know variable and then function. These are very basic things. And then you have this loops, right? And loops in the sense while loop, for loop, if else, and all that. And then followed by you have other concepts like file handling, exception handling, right? Just the fundamental, like at high level, you should do some 2, 3 example from each section, and you should know the syntax. And that's what I'm expecting in this core Python. And then also you have something called data structure, right? In advanced Python, I'm expecting you to know data structure. What is data structure? Data structure, there are like list is there, tuple is there, set is there, all of the 5 data structure: list, tuple, set, dictionary, and string, followed by your basically oops concept, class, and basically object and library and all concept, module and all that. And that's it. I think if you are good with these concepts, you can enroll for the course. There is no other prerequisite. And in fact, I'm providing you a recorded session of all of these topics, where also I will be sharing with you NumPy and Pandas. Pandas is a very well known package for data manipulation. It's very famous in data science. And NumPy. So these all recordings you will get from me as a bonus, right? You can learn from me, or maybe you can learn from anywhere. So this is the prerequisite, and anyone can join this course. You know the demand in AI, right? And trust me, it's not like I'm just telling, because I recently have changed. I can see there are a lot of openings for, I mean, as compared to other roles. If you compare other like software engineering and other roles with respect to data science, I think in data science or AI, you will get lot of more openings as compared to other domains. So jobs, yeah, I know the market is brutal and not that good, but especially for AI, I think every company need AI talent. Every company is pushing their employees to upgrade themselves, right, to AI. So that's the reason AI knowledge is very important. Even if you're not planning to change your career into AI, still wherever you are, I think AI is the next thing that is definitely will stay, and it will increase your productivity. How, we will discuss later, but I think I no need to spend any time telling you how important in today's world to learn AI, right? I think everyone knows. But yes, this is the prerequisite, and I think after you complete Python, my course will start. I will take care of everything else. I honestly speaking, machine learning, deep learning is very, very vast. Whatever I am teaching is not everything, right? I am not going to teach everything because it is very vast. We will learn whatever is very important for the interview. The whole objective of designing this course is industry ready, right? I'm from industry, and I believe you should learn topics which are important for interview perspective instead of learning everything. I'll tell you why you should not learn everything, even though it is very good to learn everything. But AI is so vast. If you learn everything, so let's say you started learning machine learning and you explore that there are 30-40 algorithm in machine learning. You thought, let me complete machine learning first and then I will go to deep learning. You will complete this series and then you will go to deep learning. Again, there are 10-20 algorithms. You will complete this. And then when you start Gen AI, right? By this time, I don't know what new things will come up. But when you learn the Gen AI, the thing is you will forget machine learning, because so many things at a time, new every concept. And when you appear interview, you will forget the silly things also from the important algorithms. So this is a wrong approach, I will say. If you want a quick success, there is no quick success, but organized way, you systematic way you need to study, right? And that's the reason this course curriculum has been designed. The first thing that you will learn is machine learning. Machine learning is the foundation. It is not at all required. It is not at all required for the Gen AI course, because for Gen AI, I think you need to learn deep learning. Having said that, I will still give you some important algorithm details. It will definitely help you in interview preparation, right? Because one or two questions will be from machine learning, right? So in machine learning, what all topics I will cover? So I will be covering linear regression, and then I will be covering decision tree, then random forest, and then k-means clustering. So there are different sections: supervised, unsupervised. So every section 1122 algorithm I will cover, and these are the set you will get an XGBoost. Trust me, if any one of your friend is there in industry, please check with them. These are the algorithms most of the time, 95% of the time you will get in interviews, even though there are 10-15 more. But I think these are the most important. If you clear on these 5 algorithms, I think you can crack any ML interview. When I say algorithm, it is not only I am from my education, like I am from like full-time MTech. So I have read all of these chapters in my master's. And also when GenAI was not there, I started my career in that era, right? 2016. So from my industry experience and from my education experience, definitely. And I was also enrolled for PhD, but I quit because I could not continue. But what I'm saying is my theoretical knowledge comes from my background, like my education, and the implementation side knowledge comes from the industry experience that I worked on, right? So combining both, I will give you a very good, nice overview about every topic, every algorithm, every math. It's my problem. It's not, I'm not expecting you to know anything. All the maths I will cover in class, like how I am writing, I will derive everything and write. If you want, I can show you one demo also. I think this is what I have taught in the last class, and you can see how detailed it is. So this is CNN algorithm, and I can write here and I can explain. Everything will be very, very detailed, and there are so many other, if you just look at, so everything I write and explain, right? um so I mean, all the algorithm very detailed I will explain, followed by project. So we will do 2 to 3 projects, ML projects, end to end. When I say end to end, we have a life cycle. In demo, if I tell a lot of things, you will be confused, but data science has a life cycle, project life cycle. Data collection, data cleaning, or feature selection, basically we call feature engineering, and then model building, model validation. So all of these steps we will implement. So one clustering, one classification, and one regression project we will do. This will clear your ML concept. And after this ML, we will jump into deep learning, right? Why deep learning? The backbone for all the LLM, large language model, GPT, Generative Pre-trained Transformer. T stands for transformer, which is a deep learning based model. So deep learning is the backbone, and we will learn a lot of like algorithm again, ANN, and then CNN. So here we will learn scikit-learn for implementation, Python library, and the theory obviously we will learn. Here we will be learning something called TensorFlow for implementation, right? And also we will be discussing something called PyTorch, which is a kind of library, very, very important. So both of these library we will be using to implement CNN and ANN. And then the revolutionary transformer 2017 paper, attention all you need, right? That's the reason all of this, like you can see, LLMs are booming. So we will discuss transformer architecture end to end, very, very complex. Hardly you will find any YouTube tutorial which can explain you in depth. It's very, very complex. So entire transformer it will take 6 hours, but we will discuss the entire paper, and I will guarantee you at least 80 to 90%, 100, like not even, like some people may get 100%, but at least 80 to 90% definitely you will understand, right, after going through this. And this is what deep learning, and once we have completed deep learning, then our generative AI stack will start. And the generative AI course also has been updated. It is a project based. From day one, we will do 4 projects. The entire GenAI I will teach you in project. I am currently working as an associate director in one of the company, and I am handling 27 GenAI projects, right? So I have selected few from my industry experience, and obviously data is completely different, but the kind of projects will be completely different. Project 1 will be something which is related to RAG. I know if you are a beginner, you will not understand what is RAG, but entire GenAI I have divided into 4 to 5 different sections. Every project will teach you lot of concept. Project 1 will teach you a concept of RAG. Project 2 will teach you a concept of evaluation, very, very important. Evaluation in the sense, many people are building GenAI solutions. They don't know how to evaluate their model. And this is a definite interview question. So we will be discussing so many evaluation methods. And also here you will learn something called governance. These are the topics you will not find in anywhere. These are from industry, like, but these are very important. People will ask you about security, AI governance, along with evaluation, and fundamental questions, right? So project 2 will teach you responsible AI and evaluation both. Project 3 will teach you, what project 3 will teach you? Fine tuning. So sometimes if nothing is working, you need to fine tune, and that is a very, very most challenging topic. And how to fine tune your model, that you will learn. And obviously all of this project it's model agnostic, in the sense you can choose. There are 18 lakh model available in Hugging Face, which are free and open paid one. And does not matter what you're using, Llama or basically OpenAI's GPT model, the code will not change. Just one or two line of code you will write, the entire project structure will same. So either it is open source or paid, it's your choice, but you will understand model is just a part, entire flow you will understand, right? And the final project, project 3 or project 4, will be basically end to end. It's a capstone project, you can see, end to end, where basically we'll build a chatbot. And when I say chatbot, it's a real time. So you will understand in cloud platforms, I will pick any one cloud, maybe Azure or GCP, does not matter, or maybe AWS, and how to create a front end, a back end, complete architecture, front end, back end, and then deployment. And while doing this, you will see a lot of challenges like user access control, so many things, right? So it's an end to end project. It will take almost 15 to 20 days to complete, where we will actually integrate everything. But you can see the projects are not same. Every project will teach you completely new topic. And obviously the tech stack is there. While doing the project, you will learn, for example, RAG. So you will learn what is embedding, you will learn what is LangChain. And the last topic will be, maybe this project 4 can be chatbot, or it can also be, or maybe this, we can create a agentic project, maybe, right? I will give you the detail about projects maybe tomorrow. When you join the demo, I will give you the complete, nothing is hidden here, everything is very transparent. So I'll give you the complete syllabus along with project details, so you'll get a clarity, and also tech stack, what we will use, right? So the last project will be agentic, and it is the demand of the current market, right? So we'll be using something called Langflow, or maybe we can use AutoGen. Any of this platform we will use, multi-agentic platform, to build a agentic application. Maybe chatbot or something, right? RAG or any application which is agentic. So this is the complete thing that you will learn, and every project is hands-on, and while doing that project you will learn a lot of concept. This is the whole curriculum at high level. The duration is, I think, around 2.5 months, the course duration. And timing will be, I am planning, uh, if we are connecting Friday, Saturday, Sunday 3 days, then it will be 2 months. If you are connecting Saturday and Sunday, it will be 2.5 months, right? Let's connect on Saturdays and Sundays, or maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let me know your preference. I'm okay with both. If you're connecting Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it will be maybe 2 hour session every day, right? But if you're connecting only on Saturday and Sunday, then it will be 2.5 and 2.5, because more than 2.5, I don't think you can digest. Also, I'll give you break after 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes. You will get a break, and that is how it is. The duration you already know, the timing. Yes, the timing will be 8 to 10 if you're connecting. I will prefer this, because also here you will get 5-10 minutes break, right? So 8 to 10 is the timing here, and here it is 8 to 10:30, right? That's the time. So let me know your preference. I will go with Friday, Saturday, Sunday, slow, like small, like every day 2 hours. And 8 to 10 is what I'm thinking to fix it. And I think beyond 10, it is, many people have kids and they will go to school. So I think, let me know the time preferences, and if you want, I can, like 30 minutes prior also, like 7:30 to maybe 9:30 or 10 we can keep. So you can tell me, I'm little flexible in that, right? So this is the whole thing. Let me quickly summarize again. And if you have any doubt, you can ask, right? Give me 1 minute. Let me just, yeah. So let me quickly summarize what we have seen. The first thing is, who can join? I think that's not a like question to ask. Everybody, um, entire IT industry is learning AI right now, right? And it's a push. Like, it's not a option right now. Everybody is upgrading, and company also wants their employee to upgrade to AI. So that's a mandatory thing. So I think this course is useful for everyone. What this course will teach you? This course will teach you from scratch, provided you know Python. I think it will teach you machine learning. Machine learning, not everything, but trust me, these are the algorithms which are very important, and every algorithm will be taught in detail, followed by implementation. And then we will discuss about deep learning. And why not other algorithm? In deep learning also we have so many other, but trust me, that is not important. See, it is so vast, you need to pick, select what is important, what is not, and you can skip, right? So in deep learning entire, you all will agree, we are just using LLM, large language or small language. So language models are mostly transformer based, right? And this is revolutionary, so it has a lot of advantage over the traditional other deep learning like LSTM and GRU and all. So basically, I will say kind of not that much useful, the other algorithms we have in deep learning, except these three. And also reinforcement learning and GAN networks, I think that is also not, that is there, but I think not that much used in industry. So we are focusing totally with respect to interview, right? ANN, CNN transformer we will learn, and then we will start our GenAI journey. And in GenAI, it's all project based. These projects are slightly different than what you will get from internet. These are from my own experience. So like I have divided this entire GenAI into 5 projects or maybe 4 projects. One is your RAG, one is your like any other application that we will build, but we will focus on evaluating and governance, security. Basically guardrails like security, governance and evaluation. These are the 3 topics you will learn in the second project. In the third project, you will learn fine tuning. And in the last project, you will learn agentic, how to basically use agents. That is the journey. Project 1 is the simplest. Project 4 is the most complex. Once you know this four project, you can practice n number of similar, every type you can practice 4 5 more, and in that way you will become expert. One rack project we will do in class, 3 4 more rack project if you want, I can refer, you can practice. One agentic application we will build, 3 4 more you can practice. So this is how you can like 4 you can practice 4 more, so total 8 to 9 projects you will get, right? Okay, so this is all about the course. I don't have anything now. I just will take questions if you have any, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday is better because, as I said, at a time, or maybe we can connect one and half, one and half, one and half. I am okay, but you should able to see, this is a very advanced course. Let me tell you, this is, and there is no fixed syllabus. It's a ever changing domain. If you are coming into AI ML, what I am teaching today might not be relevant after 2 years, right? And you also agree. Before 2023, we were in a different era, and after ChatGPT, we are now 2023 to 2025, just 2 years, right? Not like 5 6 years. And you can see the advancement in AI, starting with simple question answer to agentic. We don't know where we will reach in next 2 years, right? So it's not like once you have taken this course, you're like everything is completed. It's a continuous learning process. And let me tell you a good thing. The good thing is when the domain is new, like 2 3 years old, it is very easy to get into because everyone is beginner, everyone is fresher, they are also learning, and it's easy to get into, rather than a domain which is very old, because many resource you will get. Today if some company is asking for gen AI roles, let's say, very rarely they will find resource who are expert, truly expert, right? Writing resume is fine, and answering questions in interview is different. So truly experienced people are like, as compared to the demand, supply is less. But it might not be the case, because like you, like me, like everyone else is learning AI. Maybe after 5 to 6 years there will be abundance. Now it is not. Maybe everyone will know gen AI, and the faster you enter, the better advantage you will get over others like latecomers. So that is something which I can tell you. This is the advantage of this challenging domain. And yeah, so this is all about it. So I'll take questions now. I don't see NLP in the program, so NLP is there. I forgot. So in deep learning, NLP is there. After deep learning, we have NLP, right? NLP also is included. And yeah, so NLP is always there. So you can check the old content also, which is published. NLP is there. After deep learning and machine learning, NLP and then Gen AI. Okay, syllabus or content can we get? Yes, tomorrow I will share with you. I am updating because, as I said, this is a new batch, new course. All the before batches, it was only Gen AI. Now machine learning is included, and a few things I have changed also in Gen AI. So, uh, new content you will get tomorrow. In the class, I will show you the content. Yes, we can use Azure for building. Yes, most of the companies are on Azure, so we can use Azure. Prerequisite Python. Python is the prerequisite. For cloud engineer, is it helpful? Um, See, I think knowing AI is definitely helpful for everyone, right? I think there is no. See, I'll tell you, the way it is moving, um, you will be working very closely, and there is no separation, right? Few are data engineer, few will be AI engineer, and you must be heard about one term called machine learning engineer, or AI engineer. Anybody heard about this AI engineer role? Recently, you will see a lot of openings. AI engineer, anybody heard about it? It was not there. It was data scientist 4 or 5 years before and data engineer. Now they merged, and you can check. You go to Naukri and search. In fact, my role also they have given me machine learning architect, which is like architect and engineer kind of new role you will get. Machine learning engineer, AI engineer, meaning you are an engineer who knows AI, meaning you know data engineering, DevOps, as well as AI. So that's the current trend, and definitely you will be paid well in those roles. So if you're a data engineer, also you know AI, you might get roles like architect or very good roles. So definitely for data engineers, it is very much helpful. Also for other data people, right, who are data analysts, they can also upgrade. Data scientists who don't have knowledge on Gen AI, they can also upgrade. Software engineers, okay, in future most of the softwares will be around AI. So definitely, if you are building any AI product, um, and as a software engineer, what you do, you DevOps, entire DevOps code can be written by AI now, right? So I think AI is something which is, I will not say it is not needed for anyone. I don't know whether you will join this course or you will agree with me or not, but I have seen many industries, and currently I can see 100 people under my manager. She is a senior director, and under her 100 people are working, and I can see people are from different background, and we all are building AI solutions products. So people are front end, back end, everything. We are working as a team. So everybody need AI knowledge, right? So I think there is no confusion right now. It's very clear that you should have at least some basic knowledge. Even if you are not expert, some basic. You should not tell I don't know what is machine learning. This is a, people will not accept eventually in companies. If you tell I don't know what is machine learning, I don't know what do you mean by prediction. So simple terms in AI should be known to everyone, right? It's generic, it is not a specialization anymore. And obviously there will be some specialized people who are very expert with agentic and all that, they will keep building, but others should at least know. Yes, so AI has a lot of demand, and I think, I no need to tell about AI, right? It is everywhere. I think sometime you will get irritated. So many times you will listen this term in every all hands, in every vision of company, every manager, whoever you talk, they will say we want AI, we want AI, right? It's sometimes annoying. Gen AI and AI ops and ML ops, see, there is no confusion, and their roles are also merged, as I said, right? So Gen AI and AI ops, this is basically LLM ops. And if you are little confused, let me, if it is open, let me, it's very confidential, I should not, but let me show you sometime, right? From the GenAI roles that I have interviewed for. Every GenAI role is asking